What is up, YouTube? This is Soul bringing you another episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2 presented by Capitan. In the last episode, we were able to successfully bring Mina back to Windia Castle. We learned a little bit the legend of the person in the royal family with black wings, and we were essentially kicked out the castle. Strange, but what can you do? We were also able to meet our new party member in Sten, and now we can proceed with finding that thief that eludes us and help clear Bo's name. Before we do that, however, let us do in typical RPG fashion what any person in RPG would do, and that is loot people houses. So we're gonna go in here, and you're gonna learn a little bit more about stuff. Burger broke in, looks like a bat. Oh, look at that! So we are now finding out some clues. So we are well on the right track towards what we're supposed to do. Maybe this person has something to say also. Makes me so mad Brill got away. If I were a little thinner, I could have chased after her. What? She fled west. Alright, so we already have the direction we need to go to. So very nice. So yeah, if you basically did not go in there, you would have no clue where to go. So I just wanted to show that to everybody just to make sure that they did visit there. However, that is completely optional. Nothing to worry about. You won't have to go there. But also, we should probably stock up on supplies because the trek ahead is not going to be the easiest of treks. So, pick up some more herbs. I think that's plenty because between that and healing, we should, well, between that and the healing we have already and the main character's healing abilities, we should be okay. Let's also go in here because I believe this is the inn. And as with any inn, they do have nice treasures. And I mostly need to rest, so before we do that, let's talk to this guy. His name is Dea. He wants to sell fish. Well, I hope you can, achieve that goal one day. Tree staff. I think that's a weapon for cat, but it's not very good, so we'll sell that. And same thing here. And we got 100 coins. Oh, nice. So we already got 100 coins. We have some more selling fodder, and we got some money in the process. Very nice. I also want to visit the weapon shop and do some upgrades because, like I said, the trip ahead is going to be very difficult. So let's go here, weapon shop, and let's go here. So let's do some upgrading. Yeah, you can see that chainmail is not better than iron mail, so you can see the Minero sold better armor than what they're selling here. So very awesome. We're going to upgrade Cat's armor. We're also going to upgrade Sten's armor. Let's see. Nina's not going to do much in the way of attacking, so nothing to worry about there. Silver Dagger versus this, not much of a difference, so that's fine. And Bronze Shield 3 versus, yeah, we're going to upgrade that. And let's see. Wow, they definitely need to get some upgrades here. Nina's definitely going to need some defensive upgrades. So let's also sell some stuff as we were talking about. That bronze sword is pretty much useless to us. And we have another silver dagger. So, because you have that silver dagger from before, what I'm going to do then is give Sten the silver dagger, which is better than the wooden dagger that you would get in this store. Look at that, 10. Very nice. So, before we do that, I also want to point out to this character. Her name is Beretta. I'm Beretta. Oh, I wish I could have my own business too. She is going to be very, very important later on. Make sure that you remember who she is. I'm just telling you that right now. So anyways, now that we have our armor upgrade and our weapon upgrade, let's see what this person has to say. I came from Capitan in the west. Ah, so that is where we're going next. Capitan. See a great bird. Alright, cool. Before we do that, always save. And we're on our way. Yes, we can kill our journey. Let's rock and roll. Yeah, really not much. This is pretty cut and dry. So, enemies at this next juncture of our mission. Well, we're going to encounter them, and you'll see. We encounter a King Goblin and a Death Pete. King Goblins are pretty weak. All they do is attack and run away. Death Pete, however, has the ability to poison you. So be prepared for antidotes if necessary. I'll take out the Death Pete first because I do not want him to poison me, and not fun. So yeah. And Goblin, it doesn't do that much damage, so you're not too bad. And there's Poison Breath, like I said. And that sucks. Because I don't think I actually have antidotes. Oh, this sucks. Good gravy. There we go, not too bad. And they're giving better XP, so that's good. Actually, that XP is split up between... Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some antidotes. That sucked. Of course, I say the very thing that happened, so... Maybe I should say, let's speed through that. There's no point in, you know, finding out the text for sleeping at the end. So, let's go here. Yeah. Ah, what a night, what a night. Yeah, so I just got off the phone with my crewmate. We were just, you know, chit-chatting about the old days and, you know, being old fogies, so it was kind of refreshing to actually do that. You know, it is like sometimes when you're in that moment in life, sometimes it's good just to stop and reminisce. And sometimes reminiscing is in the form of video games like this one for me, so... Oh, I did not want to do that. And that's another interesting point, that every time you enter the circus at different junctures, you'll actually encounter the townsfolk from that juncture, and they have different things to say. Nothing really relevant to the storyline, but it's actually a very interesting touch they put into the game. So, now, Komodos. These are kind of tough if you don't dispatch them quickly, because they have the ability to... Well, there you go. They can defense up, and they can attack up, which is not fun. I think once I encounter all the monsters here, I think I'm just going to skip through it and go right to the town unless there's places of note. So there you go. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, definitely having 4 members is very, very, very useful, as opposed to just having just 1 member or 2 members. 4 members will definitely make fights go a lot quicker as well. See, like that. So it's not too bad. 2 rounds. Took them all out. Pretty good. Another hunting spot. Yeah. No. Alright, so I'm going to cut off to the next part, so I shall be right back. And I am back. Before we head off to the town, I did want to show you one place of note that will be important later, so I just wanted to point it out. I also wanted to point out that through my entire adventuring, Cat gained a level, and she also gained Fireball. Unfortunately, she can't use it yet. It's getting to level 2, which is not too bad. And let's go here. So this is called the Hunter's Lodge. Do you know what a monster hunter is? They will catch anything and sell it. You should be careful. So this is actually really cool. If you talk to this person, he'll actually like talk about different species of anybody who's not a human. So in this case, I put Cat in lead, calls her a Warren Clan female. If you put Sten in the front, I'm a monster hunter. I guess nothing. Owl fruits taste really bad, but Uperuas like them. Everybody has different tastes. Okay, so good to know. Go here, get a help. I call them help balls, but I really don't know what that is. But anyways, just wanted to point that out. So, yeah, we will be at the next town. And I'm back because I actually encountered a new monster. His name is Stewie. So these monsters aren't too bad, but I believe they have the ability to cast those, which your status changes. Kind of makes the battle slower, but you really don't feel threatened by them overall. Luckily, Cat, you know, critical attacks them. Also casts Agility down, which slows down your speed in combat, makes you pretty much go last. Kind of sucks, but really nothing to do there. Alright. Cool, took him out. And there we go. But yeah, not too much of a threat here. See? Not going to do much to us. All they are more nuisance than anything. Nice, and we took him out. And they give decent XP. Alright, so we're going to proceed forward, because at this point we're very close to the town. And let's... of course. 3 of them. We can just auto at this point, because, like I said, I don't feel really threatened by them. And luckily Cat almost killed one of them by herself. Wow, did a lot of damage to Nina. But then again, Nina's not very defensive, so it was to be expected at this point. Nice. See, I'm getting very lucky with critical hits. I can never, ever get lucky with critical hits when I would do any of my playthroughs, but I guess that's good. Yeah, power down Nina. She's gonna do only 1, 2, oh, I don't know, 1 again, so yeah, go figure. Yeah, let's see, and here we go. Welcome to Capitan. So, the female thief fled west, so let's see what we can find out here. First, the well ran dry, so that we no longer have any water. Then the children fell into the well. And on top of that, all the villagers who went to look for the children have not returned. Wow, what a predicament. Poor lady. Oh well. I'm planning to go west on a boat, but it seems there are serious problems. Ah, are you serious? Does this mean we have to go down the well? Really? Yep. So, at this point, we're gonna have to go down the well, once again, delaying our plan. We are never gonna get this taken care of. I mean, I'm talking about a painter. I'd love to smell a paint. Dude, that's a serious problem, man. Ah, wise fruit, or what, W fruit, whatever. I call it wise fruit or wisdom fruit. That's a pretty cool item because it actually allows you to recover magic, which is very, very useful for Nina and possibly the main character, especially for the healing purposes. Being that we took some damage when coming here, I'm going to rest up in the hotel. We're going to speed through that, and there we go. Pretty nice. And then what are we? Oh, we're about 12 minutes in, so it's not too bad. I think we can get through a few more parts of this. I'm a traveling salesman, and I'm starting to get a little tired. So now you're starting to get all these hints that these people, you know, they want to start businesses, they want to get this and that. That is foreshadowing to something that will be coming very, very soon. Tolan. I will explain what that does actually fairly soon as well, but we won't get that to another episode or two. Anyways, if you go into these different buildings, you're going to... Actually, that's the building I just went into. Wow, I just had a deja vu blonde moment there. I apologize for that. So, here we go. Talk to this lady here. My baby fell in the well. I have to stop doing that because that's really mean. Okay, and by the way, we just got a guts BL or a guts block. So, it increases guts. So, I should explain that as I use the item. Guts in this game, that stat basically is a stat that allows you to get back up with low hit points if you take a fatal blow. So basically it's one of those, if I would explain it, like a chance of being sturdy in Pokemon, or you know, like that survival instinct. Okay, 3 types of houses village, each type what for carpenter. Alright, so once again we're hearing about people wanting to settle down places, and we're hearing about different houses, so I think you're starting to get an idea of what's to come in the future. But if you really don't know, I'm not going to spoil it for you because, like I said, coming relatively soon. Husband looking for a child, so doesn't come home, but I'm not too worried. I would be worried if he went down to the well, children are missing, and now adult males are missing, and all that's left are females. So let us go into the well, obviously. Oh! Wow. That's a powerful beam of light. Excuse me, are you hurt? A child disappeared into the dried-up well. The whole village is looking for the child, but we had no idea a monster was on the loose. Ah, and of course we have to fight the monster. So, welcome to a Creon. These monsters have the ability to attack twice in a round. Tough as nails. So these are basically like the toughest monster that are not a boss to date that you will encounter. So I'm going to make the suggestion as to conserve your magic, and I say it for good reason, because what will be coming up will be a pain in the tuchus, and I really mean a pain in the tuchus. Egg beater, that's what I'm talking about. So egg beater basically is their way of saying second attack. I don't know what it really means. If someone could ever tell me what it means, because for the life of me, I never knew what egg beater was supposed to mean, but whatever. See, look at that. We crit him, we've hit him multiple times, and he still has not tried. Tough, tough monster, and it's a good thing that I did pick up those extra herbs. So, yeah, be ready for a long fight. So here we go. Dispatched. If we don't help quickly, everyone's in danger. Please help. Of course I'm going to help you. You're a good man. It's the Dragon Tier said so. Thank you. Please follow me. So we're going to follow this guy. Takes us to different places. Do note all those different rooms we saw, because that will be important right after we deal with this next part. So, let's go in. I don't believe you fight random encounters here, so that's very fortunate. However, we are going to be dealing with more of those Creons, so be ready. So if you have not healed up, if you feel you're too low level, just deal with the monsters that are outside the town, which is like the Stewies, the Komodos, the King Goblins, and that Death Pede. So, monsters shouldn't be too tough. Oh, look, there's a person there. Let's go talk to him and find out what's up. So, he's going to tell us, oh, look, where my son is, please save him. I didn't see anybody. Oh my god, this is the drudgery of this area. You have to wait for this. So, I'm going to use the power of fast forwarding. No, no! Oh, I have to go here. Dang it. Alright. There is no way to dodge this, so you're going to have to fight him. See? So, fight the Creons, like I said, save your magic. Actually, I'm going to do something. So, I'm going to cast a spell. Let's cast Tornado. And I'm going to have Sten attack. And I should also explain Sten's ability. Because like I said, everybody has different abilities. So I'm going to next round do different abilities. Oh man, he did a lot. See? Tough, tough monster. So here we go. Cast Tornado. Use the magic. Alright, so Soul's going to attack. Cat, you're going to heal yourself. Nina's going to cast Will. And Sten's going to use Rip. So what Rip does is it is play dead. That's literally what it does. It makes the monster less likely to attack you, but it lowers your defense, and a lot of people do not really remember that, so I just want to note that to everybody. There we go. And here we go. Will. Well, I was very unlucky there. It gives you a chance to basically gain back your magic, so very useful later on in the game because you can gain essentially more magic, but early on it kind of sucks as an ability. Alright, we're going to go after this treasure box because like I said, the rule is go after any and all treasure. Vanilla extract. This item is one of the better items in the game. I actually do like it. What it does is it gives 120 hit points to everybody in the party. So it's basically a cure everybody spell. Really good. I have a feeling that I might end up using it in the next part. So I'm really waiting for this part, the turtle. And we're going to go here. There we go. We're going, we're going. I'm going to fight this Creon. Oh, sorry about that. I sped up. I'm just so used to basically speeding up fights because, like I said, I'm not really too concerned about dying at this point with these monsters because they don't do a lot of damage. It's just they have so many hit points. It is such a drudgery at times. So there we go. And we're almost dispatched him. Oh, look at that. I am so lucky. Yes! I'm doing this now because it's very useful. And I gain the charm. Nice. So what does the charm do? I forget. Charm. Blocks curses. Ah, very nice. Do we got anything to curse yet? No, not yet. So I think that'll be coming later. So, and I forget what it does too. Alright, so right now we have our herbs, we have a health ball, we have vanilla extract, we have antidotes, we have the wisdom fruit, and 2 roasts. So I'm going to cut off here because spoiler alert, that's a boss coming, and is a very tough boss, and I'm going to actually save that for the next part. So, on the next episode, we're going to fight the boss that encounters the boy, and we're going to deal with a few other things. So, if you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe. This is Soul signing off on the Let's Play Breath of Fire 2 presented by Capcom. I hope everyone has a great evening. Peace!